Jim Shepard. He's not ordinary. He's beyond extraordinary. He's a super cool, fun-loving guy, ready to do things his way. So let's make it clear. Jim may be the next great American celebrity. And you're probably asking, what are you talking about? Well, here's the thing. 10 years from now, let's put this in perspective. You're going to be able to tell your friends, your family, I knew Jim. I was in Com 201 advanced speech with Dr. Dewberry, and you're going to be able to tell this story for generations to come. Now, after today's class, I really want you to take Jim's energy that I'm releasing to you, and I want to apply it to your life. Now, let's be real, guys. College life is tough, and we all need to be more like Jim if we want to make it out of Rider, not just alive, but happy as well. So the three things I'm going to talk to you guys today. First thing is Jim's family history. Second, Jim's participation in NJROTC, otherwise known as the Naval Junior Reserve Official Training Care, and the qualities he inherited to become a gentleman and a scholar at Rider University. And last but not least, his Lucky Charms. No, not the cereal, but his actual Lucky Charms he wears around his neck. This is what gives him these great qualities as well as a great sense of fashion. So you know what? Let's put things in perspective here, and we're going to start out in Marlton, New Jersey, Jim's hometown. Well, what does Marlton mean? Well, that's a very good question. Marlton actually means dirt. So a little corny joke here for you guys. He lived up in some very dirty conditions. Ha ha ha, right? Anyway, we're going to put this in perspective, and we're going to go 100 years back, all the way back. So we're rewinding. Stop! We're in the 20th century, 1900s, and we're going to meet a man named James Gannon. Now, James Gannon is Jim's great-grandfather. He came from Ireland, and he moved in America in the early 1900s. So let's put this in perspective, guys. Back in the early 1900s, America was seen as a land of opportunity. If you could make it here, you could make it anywhere. In fact, people literally thought the streets were made out of gold, so everyone from foreign countries wanted to come here. But when young James Gannon came here, he realized, it's not as easy as it's made up to be. He worked in the Transcontinental Railroad. Some very tough conditions, very arduous on the body, not easy. But you want to know what he did? He made a sacrifice. But with that sacrifice, he gave himself, as well as his family, better life for generations to come. That is why Jim is blessed to be at Rider University in this class right now. Now, you guys are probably wondering how did Jim's family name go from Gannon to Shepard? Well, that's a very good question, and it's actually under investigation right now. No, I'm just kidding, it's not, but you get the picture. We'll never know. Now, moving on to that, we're going to fast forward 100 years from now. We're fast forwarding, stop. We're back in 2015, 21st century. See, I told you, time travel is real. Anyway, he enrolled in a program in high school called NJROTC, otherwise known as the New Jersey Reserve Official Training Care. What did this program do? It helped him mature, helped him learn discipline, helped him gain confidence, and also build important life values, such as getting up early, getting work in time, and just being a team player. These are all qualities we need to be a Rider student. All these values contribute to him being that gentleman and the scholar we expect people to be here at Rider University. So now, you guys are probably wondering, what gives Jim his success? What gives him his thunder? What's his secret weapon? Well, he has his Lucky Charms he wears around his neck. The first thing he wears is a rabbit's foot. You can see right there he's holding his rabbit's foot. What you guys don't know is, or maybe most of you know, if you wear a rabbit's foot, it gives you extreme luck. You are the luckiest guy if you wear a rabbit's foot. However, if you lose your rabbit's foot, you are literally the most unlucky person. Now, if I told you this, wouldn't you guys be like, I am never going to lose my rabbit's foot? Well, you want to know what Jim did? He did the unthinkable. He lost his rabbit's foot. You don't do that. Anyway, he lost that for a couple years, and then one day, his mom found it in his house, and it was the best day of his life. And that's how he got into Rider University. Now, it didn't actually work that way, but wouldn't that have been a cool story? What are some other things he wears? Some things include a ginknot around his neck, a dragon's claw, and other awesome shiny medallions. Do these have any significance? Not exactly, but they just add to his awesome sense of fashion. Last but not least, he wears an Irish wedding ring around his neck, with his heart always facing out. What did this mean? Well, it's actually very important. It means that he's open for love. He's ready to take that next step, or AKA, he's single. Very similar to that very annoying Kay Jewelers commercial with that very annoying British lady that's like, with my open hearts collection here at Kay Jewelers, if you keep your heart open, love will always find its way. This charm he had came way before that Kay Jewelers commercial, just letting you guys know. So, all in all, I'd like to let you know that Jim is an awesome guy with so much energy, positivism, and I encourage you to take that energy and run with it. Do what you can to take that energy and be the best you. Now, what did we learn today? We learned about Jim's family history, his participation in NJROTC, and his famous Lucky Charms. Now, if you guys want to lead riders successful and happy, I encourage you to take the Jim approach. Be proud and excited about who you are, and always tackle any challenge with a positive approach. We need more Jims in this world, don't we? Now, last but not least, I'm going to finish off this story. You guys are dying to know, how is this guy going to be the next America's celebrity? Well, I'll tell you. What I did not tell you is that he is a journalist major, and what he wants to be is the next great American author. Now, you know, a lot of people say, oh, what major you are? Oh, I'm a journalist major. Ha ha, you can't get anything with a journalist major. Wrong. Jim is all about high risk, high reward. With his journalism major, he wants to be a writer, and he's actually working on a book right now about a blind dragon epic tale. You guys might be looking at the next J.K. Rowling. So he will be signing autographs today, Com 223, no inscriptions though. Anyway, last but not least, I'd just like to let you know, Jim is a high risk, high reward guy, like I said before, and he gets what he wants, and he does it the way he likes to do. Need I say more? Thank you.